Bridges out there with Seth Curry, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injuries.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
Yeah, under control, White has those short, quick strides.
Pass to Okogie. Bridges outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Vucevic against Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years. A lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Good on the shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And here's Herter outside. Hornets with the rebound. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Williams, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Bridges. Drives to the hoop, and Bridges jams it in.
Boy, that's weight room strength there, just muscling in this shot despite the aggressive coverage. That's good work by Bridges.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Giddey finds Vucevic, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kobe White.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here's Simpson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now here's Giddey. 4-point game. The shot's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Williams. To the right side. Okogie for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 6. Now Buzelis. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Williams. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Hands it from downtown. White's got 10.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Bridges. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simpson. Shoots over White. And again, the Hornets missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now here's Vucevic. Buzelis with the ball. Still yet to score. And here's Herter outside. Hornets trail by 9. It's Curry with the drive. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Buzelis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
They need this. Pass to Okogie. Shoots over Herter. Charlotte no good that time either. Bulls leading by 11. White looking around. Vucevic with it. Takes it off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, the 4th spot held by Mark Williams.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Hornets trail by 13. Simpson, the pass to Williams. Here's Simpson. Here's Salon. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Lets it fly from 18. And it's White missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Giddey kicks to Herter. Off with the layup.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Simpson with the bucket. Here's Giddey. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Herter. Now Buzelis. Here's White. His 3-pointers off the mark. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Now here's White. Really played well against Portland in his last outing.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Simpson. Giddey defending. Bridges outside. Williams a screen on White. Pass to Simpson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the bucket.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Curry brings the double. Giddey the pass to Herter. White with it. Lets it go with a three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Curry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. White bounce pass. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Bridges, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside, White. Giddey against Curry. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
For Chicago, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now White, 18 points for him. An easy 2 points on the layup. White's got 20.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get you back to the action after this break.